Right guys, what is happening? It's your big boy Stevie C here today and welcome back to another week of the vlog. It's Monday afternoon, so I didn't start the vlogging the Monday morning like normal. The camera's still doing my nutting. I still got to get used to this camera because I'm moving too quick for the camera, so I can't keep up with what I'm doing. But yeah, we have ended today 2% up, so I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, today I woke up, obviously chilled morning, heavy weekend, not on the gatter, just a heavy weekend in general. Was very busy, fucking a lot of messing about, but a lot of fun as well. Took little man to the old fire station at an open day, so we took little man down there. He thoroughly enjoyed his day out. Yeah, and it was a beautiful day as well. I was like, oh, it's nice and sunny. Cody don't need a coat, he's alright, shorts and t-shirt, sweet, get there. It was fucking freezing. I was putting a hard face on because I didn't want to get in trouble, do you know what I mean? But like, I was like, yeah, it's lovely. It's that way you feeling it cold. Like, it's not cold, but it was cold. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and the little man was shaking. Like, I was like, bro, like, it's hot. Like, you must be ill. But no, it was cold. I was just trying to lie because, you know what I mean? I said don't wear a coat, but there we go. It is what it is. We move on. Wrapped a few things up this weekend as well. So finally, if I haven't mentioned it before, which I don't think I have, I had 2 debts sitting over my head. So I had a parking ticket that I just never paid. I completely ignored it. It was a private fine. So I have ignored them many upon many of times. I've had about 50 of them. And you never pay them. You always get away with them. They're private. They're just invoices. Them PCNs are just invoices. You ain't ever got to pay them. But these cunts actually took me to court. So I've been ignoring it. Literally last year was when I got it. So I've received that fine last year. And then I've been in battle with them ever since. And then they finally took me to court. About 2 weeks ago, I had the court mediation and stuff. And yeah, I had to go through all the court process. And they had my pants down. So I've had to settle out of court. I've paid that fine, that's done, and then I got a speeding ticket that I also had to pay. Got 3 points and a fine. I had to pay that, so that's paid now. So yeah, I had a few things over my head these last few weeks, this last month. So that added to last week's crazy fucking week in trading, but as well as had a lot of things on my mind I needed to finalise because I only had a certain amount of days to pay them fines off. It was like over 300 quid worth of fines. That's all done. That's all wrapped up now. It's just a bit heavy. That was a bit heavy, but finally I'm on the clean slate now. All right, I've got 3 points, but I've paid the fines. I'm out of court now. That's all settled. Happy days, but it is what it is. Listen, you ignore fines and sometimes you get bit in the arse. So that is it. Yeah, and another thing I found out is I haven't got cardio. I just haven't got cardio. I was on the bounce all weekend, you know what I'm saying? The bounce, I was bouncing all weekend on the trampoline, like on the trampoline, that trampoline there with little man. So I know what you boys was thinking, innit? Like dirty boys, but yeah, that wasn't that kind of bouncing, trampoline bouncing. So yeah, calves are blazing, cardio's dead. I didn't realise how bad cardio was, even though I've been hitting the gym, you get me? Like, I'm fucking got guns now, like I'm gunning up, but I'm building that muscle, but the cardio is tanking. So cardio's tanking, muscle strength is up, trading is up as of today. So we've started off the week well, back to trading anyway, like started off the week well. We're officially 2% up for the week. We are now out of that drawdown that we ended last week, which was, we was around about 99k, yeah, literally bang on, like 98, 900, we was on a whatever, I can't remember, go back and look at the other video, but we was down, we was in drawdown after being £5,000 up, 5% up on the account, and then I completely fucked it last week, but nevertheless, it is what it is. We've got to move on, we've got to carry on, it is what it is, fuck that. So we are back to the drawing board. We've bagged a beautiful EU trade today. Everyone in the community has seen it. They're all happy. Everyone's actually done pretty well. Some other people bagged a GU trade, which is good to see. That was a lovely move there today as well. So yeah, good start to the week for everyone, myself and the community members. Oh, as well, I haven't ever mentioned this, but I think it's the last 2 videos you may have seen. a little bit of a rebranding. On display, Steve Trades. Steve Trades now. I've been recommended to start branching out, not branching out, but split my channels up. So CM Capital is mainly for my main trading stuff, i.e. chart work and the more professional charting stuff, the community stuff, the academy stuff, just the more professionalism, the more trading, the chart work, all that kind of stuff. And then Steve Trades is going to be separate, my vlogs, more me, more personalised shit. So that's where we are, that's where we're at. So yes, on display Steve Trades. Obviously I'm on display. This is me, my vlogging, I'm on display. You see everything that I do, my ups, my downs, whatever. You just don't see me take a shit or take a piss, which is fine. I'm happy with that. But yeah, listen, that is it. So there was 2 now. So if you don't follow the other channel, or if you don't follow any of the channels, fucking follow one at least. So on display Steve Trades, just Steve Trades, that's it. That's my IG as well. So Instagram is Steve Trades. So follow that if you don't follow that. CM Capital, follow that as well. There is an actual link, a link tree link in the description of the video below, and anywhere on my social medias, my YouTube, my IG, my Twitter. And that will give you the links for everything anyway. So just make sure you follow both channels, because the Steve Trades stuff is all new. So my IG is very low in follower count, and so is the YouTube, to be honest with you. But everything's pretty much low apart from my Twitter. My Twitter's got quite a lot of followers, but that's because I've had that for a long time and I'm a bit of a nuisance on Twitter. So I get the nuisance people follow me as well. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, new branding, Steve Trades, CM Capital. It's all separate now. It's all separate. It's all good to go. Yeah, we're ready to lift off. I just want to pass this 100k. We're up now on this account. I don't know what we're actually up. Yeah, so that's the trade today. EU. It was in longer than I thought. I didn't want it to be in for that long, but we got a break. We got a return here. This is when I got in, and then yeah, it was a bit zigzaggy, but we got in, and we made the most of it. So that is that. 1 sec, let me check my phone. You will see a little skippy poo. Right, so here we are, guys. We are up today. Got 34 days I've had this, so over a month now, but we are up 900 quid. For some reason it says 900 quid as my profit target percentage. Like, I'm up 900 quid towards my profit target, but like I said last week, I don't really understand that, because my I'm actually up 1,300 on MT5, so it's not adding up. I don't really get that. It's going to wind me up a bit, but listen, we've got to work with it. So that's where we are. That's where we are, boys. But I should really bring it up to E8. That I'm a few hundred quid short on the accounts. It's not adding up. I don't really understand that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Fuck it. Listen, I've got to pass the account anyway. So an extra few hundred quid on a profit target shouldn't matter too much. We'll see anyway. But yeah, anyway, I've been waffling on for quite a bit, and I don't want to make this video for too long. So I'll catch you guys soon. Sweet. Right. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday today. Didn't get any videoing done yesterday, no recording or nothing. I woke up a little bit rough, I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday woke up a little bit rough. Yeah, felt a bit like shit. It was random, very random one, but anyway, so I didn't record any video content. Just weren't in the mood for it. I felt a bit stuffy, woke up all sore nose, sore throat and all that shit. So but I woke up today feeling sweet, so little 24-hour flu or 24-hour cold or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, Monday, we caught that lovely trade. We earned 2%, bagged it, happy days, one step closer up to passing that 100k. Tuesday, I got a New York trade in play. It was playing out. It went to 1%, moved to break even. It started pulling back. Obviously, structure was in place. I moved my stops to at least 0.5%, I think it was. Yeah, it was 500 quid, $500 I ended up making on that. So that hit me out at $500, and then it did actually tank. So happy days. And then today I've bagged another 2%. So we are currently 4.5% up for the week. It's only Wednesday. So we've got tomorrow and Friday to try and wrap up as much as we can for the week. But we're just going to see. I'm in a really good position now for the week. As you know already, if you've watched the last vlogs, I've had 2 weeks now where I've thrown away really good percentages for the week. So I don't really want to be doing that again. So we're going to have our eyes on the markets for the week, but we're going to be a bit more chill. If anything really strong comes around, then I will jump on it. But If not, then I'm not going to jump on it. We're 4.5% up for the week. A lot of people look for that in a month, so that's fucking good. And listen, I'm going for 100k. If I pass this account, I officially receive 100k to trade with. So we don't want to be rushing this. It's not worth it. So yeah, I am actually. Let's have a look at the profits. I'm not going to show you the accounts. It's not worth it. I'm 3,600 up. Obviously, I started the week in drawdown. So yeah. So we got out of drawdown, and now we're in profit. Overall, 4.5% up, but obviously if you include the drawdown, then we're not 4.5% up. We are actually basically 3% up, 3 and a bit up. So yeah, so we'll take that. We'll take it, and we need. So we'll just round up to 3k. So we need 4, 5, 6, 7. We need literally 2.5 trades. If we can get 2.5 trades, obviously it's Thursday tomorrow, so we ain't going to be able to pass it this week. But if we can get two trades this week, or even half a trade this week, then next week we can wrap the account up, get the 100k, and then start trading it and making some fucking money. But we'll see how we get on, guys. Yeah, I've got some shit to sort out now because I've had some deliveries and that, so I will catch you soon. I will get back on the vlogging tomorrow. It was only yesterday that I fucking didn't want to get involved in because I was a bit rough and snotty and I didn't want to record anything because fuck that. But yeah, beautiful day out. Not like that matters. But here we go. I'll catch you guys soon. It's Thursday morning, so markets are just getting started. It's actually 8:30 as I'm just currently looking at the markets. I'm not in the office today. We've got a lot of shit to sort out. Little man has got a show at school, so we're going to go and see that. And we're also going to sort some of the shit out in the house because the house is an absolute fucking dump. So much shit from the kids that we're just going to try and clear out while they're at school and stuff like that. So I might not be able to cash any trades today, but we'll see. I'm going to keep my eye on the market, but I'm not going to be so panic mode about it. Like I said, I'm already, for the week, I'm 4.5% up. That's really fucking good. So 4.5% up for the week. I will see if there is anything available, but I'm not going to overly panic about it. I'm going to take the dog out for a walk as well now. We've still got half hour till I actually need to really look for a trade in the market. So yeah, so I'm just going to scan the markets for now, see if there is anything arising. The markets are a bit shitty because last night Trump released all his tariffs. I don't know what any of it is. I don't know what any of it means, but he released his tariffs, and the markets have been all over the place. There's been huge spikes like everywhere. So the NAS 100, the S&P 500 just tanked. Euros fucking tank. Euro went up actually. Like Great British Pound went up as well. So yeah, things have all just spiked all over the place. So there's no clear direction in the market in a minute. So I might have to sit out for today, but we'll see. I'm going to keep an eye on it anyway. Give it till 9 o'clock. Let the markets play out for another half hour or so after 9 o'clock, and see if the markets present us anything. But yeah, we're going to see. Once again today, bit snotty today. Yesterday I felt a lot better. Today, for some reason, I've tanked a little bit again. I don't know why. I feel like there's a cold or there's something coming or it's trying to break through and my body's fighting it off. But yeah, it feels like I want to get ill, but I'm just not there yet. So it's a bit frustrating, really frustrating actually, because I hate just being ill. Like, I fucking hate it. But anyway, gonna be taking a doggy poos for a walkies. He started moving now because he heard me say that. Take him for a walk, get back, look at the markets again, see what are going in. Try to open this fucking door, I can't open it. Oh, fuck, try to open the door. Open the door. Lovely day out there today. Boys' zones, look at that, lovely. Anyway, right, so deal with the day is today. Wake up, done that, tick that off. Had some brekkie, back on the eggs again. Take the dog for a walk, get back on the markets, have a good little scanny poo, see what's crack-a-lagging, see if we can get in anything nice. The markets are a bit fucking shit because of the Trump tariffs, like I've said. Yeah, and that's about it. That's the goal for today. Got to do some shit around the house, so just a normal shit. So you're probably not going to see much from me today. This might be the only video of today, and then tomorrow it's going to be pretty much another blowout day again because I'm busy again tomorrow, so I might not be able to record any content tomorrow. So it might be an overall shitty week, but I'll see if I can get something uploaded. But then I might just merge this week and next week together and make a 2-week video, because just this week hasn't been that good. Or I have made some trades wise, but the content wise hasn't been that good. So yeah, anyway, I will catch you guys in a bit. See you soon. Good morning, boyzones. Back at it again. Friday the 4th of April. Yesterday, little roundup of yesterday, so didn't get no content recorded yesterday, just a little bit anyway. But ended up taking 2 trades, 2 losses. I should have really took trades anyway yesterday because of the tariff situation the day before, so the markets are a bit sketchy. But I still got in the markets anyway to see 2 setups, 2 potential setups, and obviously they just didn't go my way. So 2% down from yesterday, so we are overall 2.5% up on the account. All we've got left is today. Gonna see how it plays out today. I'm gonna give myself 1 loss, just 1 loss, so I don't want to risk everything that I've made this week. So I'm gonna give myself 1 loss, which is 1%, and then obviously if I win 1 trade, it'll be a 2% winner. So that can put me back to 4% up for the week, which is really fucking good. So that's the plan today. Everything's back to normal today. I'm going to go to the office. Overall, 2.5% up for the week so far. We've got 1 more trading day left of the week. We're going to see how we get. Hopefully we can come out on top. We are on top already, but hopefully we can really come out on top. So that's the target this week, after the last 2 shitty weeks. So yeah, 2.5% up. Let's try and get another 2% today, just to round it off to 4.5%, make it a really, really positive week. And then next week, we can try and finalise this account for finally finalise. Anyway, we've had the account over a month now, which is really good. It showed discipline, and patience. But now I want to just get this account passed. If we can pass this account, we can pull that 100k in, start trading that 100k, and then we can start making some real good withdrawals. We're talking 5 to 10k withdrawals. That's what we're looking to get. So that's the plan, that's the journey, and that is the game we are on at the moment. The road to 100k has been on for a very long time. I've been talking about it for a long time, but this time we are so fucking close. We've had other accounts, we've had 20k's, we've had 10k's, we've had 5k's, we've had 25k's. Not at a 50 yet, but we've had all the other accounts below. We've took money out of them. Obviously they're minor, they're very minor. It's just a normal wage from a normal job anyway. So this time, if we can bag 100k, this is when the real money starts coming into the game. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna make my breakfast, have my coffee, and I'll get on with the day, and I'll keep you guys posted. Sweet. Okay, what's going on, team? End of the day, Friday. Couldn't record nothing at the office today because there was no power at the office today, so I didn't get nothing done at the office recording wise. So you're not going to see no metrics on E8 or nothing like that today. I took a trade this morning, so I did lie this morning in my video. I said, I'm going to say 1 trade, and if I lose, that'd be me done for the week. I took a loss this morning on NAS 100, and then I took another loss, but I was still under the 2% loss bracket. So I was about 1.5k in drawdown for the morning, and then I did actually take another trade that actually fit my plan. So this morning I kind of rushed into the trades. I was right in the initial direction, but my stops were too tight. So that stopped me out, and then it started moving again, and then I done another trade that was too tight again, and then that stopped me out, and then it started going in my direction. So my overall direction was perfect, was correct. I was just rushing into the trade. Stops were too tight, all that normal shit. And then I finally took a trade in the same direction with the correct stops, with my correct trading plan in place, and then it hit take profit. I actually targeted 3% to make up for the loss, so we are officially 2% up for the day. So that ends our week 4% up. So last week we finished, so if you watched the last vlog, We finished back in drawdown, having a really proper stinker of a week where we was like 4 or 5k up or whatever it was, and then we ended 1% down on the overall account. So a 100k account, we ended up with 99k, I think it was something like that. So this week we have ended 4% up. So that's a really good fucking week. And our account is sitting at 2.5k. So we are 2.5k up on the overall account. So going into next week, we are 2.5% up on the overall account. So we got ourselves out of drawdown this week, put ourselves into profit zone again this week. We're 2.5% up. So it's a fantastic week. Next week, all we are looking for is at least 2% again. So out of 5 days, let's get one trade. Let's just hit the ground running. I just want to have a good start to the week. The last 3 weeks, I've had really good starts and I've ended really bad. This week almost ended the same. We got lucky again. We got a 3% trade today, finally, which ended us with 4% up in profit. So if we're sitting at 2.5% now, we need 8% overall. So we can make 2% a day. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, potentially. If we get winning trades on every one of them days, we need 3 winning days basically next week, and we can pass the account. That's without adding that £500 or $500, should I say, that is on. Let me flip the camera. It's just easier to show you. So we are sitting at 2.5 basically. It says 2,465. So 2.5, and our minimums, it says 8k. So that's our profit target on the account. Our current result is 2.5k, and our minimum we need to pass the account is 8k. So we need basically 3 trades to finish the account. And like you know from last week's vlog, it's been a very up and down account. I've had the account for over 38 days now, it says. 38 days I've had the account. Longest account I've ever had. But this has been a very big battle, this account. So yeah, it's been a big battle. But like I said before, I'm not going to fail this account. I'm not going to fail it. I'm going to pass it. It's just a matter of when. So yeah, it's been really good experience with this account. Very up and down, very challenging, but that's what they are, the challenges. So we've got to pass it. And once we pass it, then we can get excited and we can actually start making some good withdrawals. But next week, target at least 3 trades. If we can get 3 trades winning, 3 trades bagged, we've passed the account. So it's exciting. But I've been in this position before. 2 weeks ago, I was up 5k on the account, and I literally needed 1 or 2 trades. So we're back at the same kind of position again, where we're up on the account. 1 week, we can possibly pass the account. So, but the main target is I'm not going to pressure myself in setting them goals of let's pass the account this week. Once again, I'm going to set myself as let's try and just bag 1 or 2 trades, and if we get any extra, that's a bonus, and if we pass, even better. But let's see. But that's this week's vlog done. Another one in the bag, another one complete. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, all that mumbo jumbo. I will see you guys at the next one. Bless up.